Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. For the Oregon Ducks offense, going to get the chance to start this game off. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And, Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They had put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022 the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year 2023.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. When he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Volunteers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Grab down the middle. It's Holtz.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the grab and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. To find anybody open, brings up a second down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds his target. And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Gets rid of it on the move. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Here's a handoff on a counter. Great move in the open field. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal, handoff. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
We'll give it to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out of Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Well, Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Wideout's now clustered.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The Vols are in the red zone. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first-and-goal situation. It's QB sneak. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
No, I don't blame them. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. And they put something together in this drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's got his man open downfield. And that's good for a first down near the 40. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks. Maybe
the pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six. Devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The important 3rd down play coming up. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Second, there's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. And here's the handoff. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you go get a touchdown.
Defense makes the stop after the completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the 3rd down play. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Defense. Offense accepts the penalty and moves them a little farther from their own end zone. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's complete downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Give you time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
And the Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Holt. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. An effective play, good for a 1st down at the 35. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it for a big gain. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st down, it's play action. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Great move there. And this pass is on target. Caught. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A quick shoot. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he pulls in the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Handing off on the draw play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise?
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Holt. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Coming off another score late in the game, they'll take the ball away and let the defense just close out this win. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He pulls it in for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And he drops back in the gun. And the receivers got it. Breaking free at the 35. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain deep in enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. It's crucial here, a chance to extend the lead here late in the game. He knocks this one right through, and they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And now from the pistol formation. Handing off on the draw play. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And then first down right back to the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
And now they run the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting fourth down and inches.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this fourth down play.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.